Okay, so if you're running a small business, you know this feeling. It's that constant creeping battle against paperwork. It starts with a few files here and there, and then bam, you're staring up at a literal paper mountain. Today, we're going to talk about how to conquer that mountain for good.
Does this hit a little too close to home? I mean, for so many businesses, this is just the daily chaos. You need to find that one crucial document and, well, it's buried somewhere, in a cabinet, on a desk, maybe in an old email chain. And look, this isn't just an annoyance, right? It's a total productivity killer.
And that's really the heart of it. The mess you can see, that's just the tip of the iceberg. The real problem is all the hidden costs. We're talking about wasted time, we're talking about lost opportunities, and even some pretty serious risks you might not even be thinking about.
And wow, this slide just lays it all out, doesn't it? On one side, you have the frantic, hours-long search for one misplaced piece of paper. On the other, finding that exact same document in seconds. That's not just a time saver, you know. It fundamentally changes the rhythm of your business. The speed you get back is just incredible.
So, how do you make that leap from hours to seconds? The answer is something called a document management system, or DMS for short. And trust me, it's way less like some boring piece of software and a whole lot more like an organizational superpower for your business.
So what is this thing exactly? Well, think of a DMS as one single super secure digital filing cabinet for your entire company. Instead of papers scattered all over the place, everything, and I mean everything, is organized, protected, and accessible from one spot. It really boils down to three super simple things. First, you store it all in one central hub. Second, you can retrieve any file you want instantly with just a quick search. And third, you can share documents with your team, with clients, whoever, with just a couple of clicks. It's just so much more streamlined.
And this right here, this is one of the biggest wins today, flexibility. Because these modern systems are cloud-based, your office is literally wherever you are. At home, on the road, working with a remote team, it doesn't matter. All your critical files are right there with you.
But here's where it gets really cool. A DMS isn't just about storing stuff, it's about making your business smarter. And that brings us to one of its most powerful features, workflow automation.
Just look at this difference. The old way, you're literally walking a contract from desk to desk for signatures, or maybe emailing it out and just hoping people see it. The automated way, the system does the work. It sends it to the next person, pings them with a notification, and keeps the whole process moving. A task that used to take days can now get done in a matter of hours.
And the impact of this is huge. For one, you get rid of those frustrating bottlenecks where everything grinds to a halt waiting on one person. Your team gets freed up from chasing paper so they can focus on work that actually matters. And on top of all that, it makes sure everyone follows the same steps every single time, which cuts down on human error like you wouldn't believe.
Okay, let's switch gears for a second and talk about something that is incredibly important. But honestly, it gets overlooked by small businesses all the time. And that's security. Protecting your sensitive data, whether it's for your clients or your employees, is absolutely non-negotiable.
You know, paper is surprisingly risky. A fire, a flood, even a spilled coffee can completely destroy irreplaceable documents, and a locked door doesn't stop someone from just grabbing a sensitive file off a desk. Plus, you have absolutely no way of knowing who looked at what or when.
A DMS completely flips the script on all of that. Your files are encrypted, so they're basically unreadable to anyone who shouldn't see them. You get to control exactly who can view or edit specific documents, and maybe best of all, you get an audit trail, a digital log that tracks every single time a document is opened. It's just a massive leap forward in security.
So, as we start to bring all this together, I really want to be clear about something. Deciding to adopt a system like this isn't just some spring cleaning project for your office. It's a fundamental strategic decision about how your business is going to operate and grow from here on out. I absolutely love this quote from the source material because it just gets right to the heart of it. The right technology should never make your life harder. It should strip away all the unnecessary tasks, all the confusion, all the chaos, leaving you with a much simpler, more efficient way of doing things. So when you add it all up, the time you save, the better security, that huge boost in efficiency, the takeaway is pretty clear. Going digital with your documents is, plain and simple, a smart business move. It's an investment that pays for itself over and over again. And that's really the final question I want to leave you with. Take a hard, honest look at how you're doing things right now. Are those piles of paper and those disorganized digital folders, are they really a foundation for growth? Or are they an anchor, just holding you back from what your business could truly become? The answer might just point you toward a paperless future.